So what if I told you that everything you've ever heard about getting rich is focused on the completely wrong number? We're about to talk about a financial milestone that actually changes the game. And you know what? It has absolutely nothing to do with becoming a millionaire.
I mean, we've all been sold on that dream, haven't we? $1 million. That's the goal, that's the finish line. But what if the real finish line, the one that really truly changes your day-to-day life, is a number you can hit way, way sooner? You see, there's a very specific threshold. It's like an invisible line that separates people who build real wealth from those who feel like they're forever stuck living paycheck to paycheck. And most people, they cross it without even realizing how powerful it is. And that number is $20,000. That's it. Seriously, this isn't just some random number. It's the turning point where the whole game of money starts to rig itself in your favor. Let's break down exactly why. Okay, first up, pushing the financial boulder. This is all about that initial brutal struggle. Have you ever tried to push a stalled car? You know that feeling. The hardest part is just getting it to move, right? You're straining, you're sweating, and it feels like you're going absolutely nowhere. That is exactly what saving your first few $1,000s feels like. Just pure, grinding effort. This visual just shows that shift perfectly. On the left, you're fighting financial gravity. Every single dollar is a struggle. But once you get over that $20,000 hill, something amazing happens. Momentum takes over, and that boulder, it actually starts rolling for you. All right, section 2, your brain on money. Because look, this isn't just about the math. The biggest, most profound change happens right up here, in your head. Just look at this contrast. When you're below 20K, your brain is totally locked in survival mode. Every single decision you make gets filtered through fear. I mean, you can't plan for the future when you're just worried about making rent next week. But above 20K, your brain flips into growth mode. All of a sudden, you have the mental space to think bigger, to be strategic, to actually build something. And hey, this isn't just a feeling, it's a fact. Check this out. Research from Vanguard found that having just $2,000 as a cushion increases your financial well-being by a massive 21%. Just $2,000. Now just imagine what happens when your foundation is 10 times that amount. Okay, section 3, when money starts working. Once your mindset shifts, this is when the math gets really fun. This is where that momentum truly kicks into high gear. Just look at how this speeds up. The first $20,000 is a grind. It takes 19 months. But the second $20,000, only 17 months, even though you're saving the exact same amount. Why? Because your money is now helping you. Now, let's fast forward. Once you have a bigger portfolio, that same $20,000 of growth can happen in just 5 months. That, right there, is the incredible power of compounding. Think of it like this. At first, your savings are doing all the heavy lifting. But as you build up that base, this second bar, your investment growth, it just gets bigger and bigger. And eventually, your money's growth is going to be contributing more each month than your own savings are. It becomes like your silent partner in building wealth. But to make this super real, at a pretty conservative 8% return, your $20,000 is generating $1,600 a year. That's an extra $133 hitting your account every single month without you lifting a finger. It's literally like giving yourself a raise that you never have to ask for or work for. Section 4, the power of options. Because this financial cushion, it buys you more than just peace of mind. It buys you something that's truly priceless, freedom. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, every little unexpected event feels like a complete catastrophe. A simple car repair isn't just an annoyance. It's a financial disaster that can throw off your entire month, maybe even your entire year. But with that $20,000 buffer, oh man, the script completely flips. A car repair is just annoying. A cool business idea a friend has isn't some fantasy, it's a real possibility. Suddenly, you're not just dodging threats, you're actually able to go out and seize opportunities. This is why people always say money goes to money, because having it creates options. And this might just be the most powerful option of all. You get walking away money. That's the freedom to leave a toxic job, or a bad boss, or a dead-end career, because you are not desperate for that next paycheck. That confidence changes everything about how you approach your career. Okay, section 5, the $200,000 mistake. Because you know, reaching this milestone is one thing, protecting it is a whole other story. And this is the trap that so many people fall right into. So you did it. You hit $20,000. You feel that security for the very first time. And the temptation is just overwhelming to treat yourself. You know, I've earned this, you tell yourself, as you're eyeing a new car or big trip. But this is the trap. That money isn't a reward to be spent, it's the foundation to be built on.
Let's take the classic mistake, buying a brand new car. You spend that foundation on a $30,000 vehicle. And sure, it feels great for a week, but you've just slammed the reset button on your entire financial future.
But you didn't just spend $30,000. Nah. You lost something so much more valuable. The real question isn't what that car costs you today. It's what it's going to cost you for the rest of your life.
That same 30 grand, if you had simply invested it, could have turned into over $200,000. That's the real price of the car. It's not the sticker price, it's your future financial freedom. This is the devastating and often invisible power of opportunity cost.
You know, when it all boils down to it, this is what we're talking about. Crossing that $20,000 threshold and then protecting it. That is the pivot point. It's the moment you stop just surviving day to day and you start actively thriving and designing the life you actually want to live.
Reaching this number isn't the end goal. It's just the beginning. It's the foundation. And once you've laid it, the only question left to ask yourself is, what are you going to build?